Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, fucking sir. You already know it's chaos. Okay, yo, this is game one of the playoff series. Over 48,000 VC, pretty much. Smash that like button. Match the production speed here.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we're gonna let Rudy stay on the bench. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give Pau Gasol the nod. Yeah, you gotta sit your ass up because you're gonna fall asleep laying down. Daniel. Kelly Nash.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia,
it's overtime.
Snow out there with Allen Iverson.
0-0
And there's Hill, and it's Mutombo, and it's Lynch in at the 3 spot. Gasol with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. Leonard attacking.
No, come on, it's fucking foul.
Iverson against Gasol. And Iverson gets it to go.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Here's Murray. He's covered by Snow. Green, no luck. And now Philadelphia on the break. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket.
And here's another thing about him, Steve. Every time he gets his hands on the ball in the backcourt, he's a one-man fast break.
There's the next pass it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. He feeds it to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Pass to Lynch. There's the feed to Hill. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession.
Come on, no fucking points yet, yo.
Check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right-brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
All right, Doris, thanks. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Iverson. And the 76ers get it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The pass to Lynch. He dishes it to Mutombo. Kicks it out to Iverson. Lynch. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Searching for their first points of the game. From deep, Green. And that one's good. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
And stolen by Murray. Leonard kicks to Gasol. Murray lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Spurs on defense, trailing by 2. Here's Iverson, and blocked. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
They get the rebound. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
A three from Leonard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The drive by Iverson. All sorts of time. The shot is no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Leonard kicks to Green. Here's Murray. Leonard dishes to Murray. Gasol covered by Mutombo. Passes to Bertens. Feeds to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. And Leonard gets it to go.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Snow against Green. There's the triple. Another miss by Iverson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The dive for the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Gasol passes to Leonard. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Cullick's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. Spurs making a switch here. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Both free throws good from Ginobili.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And McKee kicks to Iverson. McCullough dishes to Iverson. Here's Jones. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Green.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
1:41 left here in the opening quarter. From past the arc, and the shot is good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And the shot is good.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
76ers trailing. The three from Iverson. Another miss by Iverson. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Parker's running. Iverson against Parker. Pass to Geiger. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw, good. Geiger. The Spurs making a switch here. And
Mic volume on 48. No way. It's being fucking. Yeah, that's better.
both free throws good for Geiger. Leonard with the ball. He's got 7. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Geiger. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Ginobili. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Boy, you gotta love it. Picture perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Tipped away. Jones battles through traffic and lays it in. Jones has got his second basket of the game. And here's Gay outside. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 2.
This guy over here.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're
No
going
way.
to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Gay in at the 5. Here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Gay with the dunk.
Look, he does.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
McCullough passes to McKee. Jones for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Aldridge slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
San Antonio leading. Back to Gay. Parker outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Aldridge. Good.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Kicks it to McKee. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And now the 76ers on the break. He kicks it to McCullough. Makes it off the glass. McCullough's got his first 2 points. Now here's Gay. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Parker outside. And it's Parker again missing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tumbo, he's checked in for McCullough. Hill comes in for Geiger. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. San Antonio calls timeout.
You can. That watches
Spurs making a switch here. Fairchild's checked in. Here's Philadelphia. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And the basket by Hill.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
The drive by Iverson. He passes to Snow. Trying his luck deep. That's good. Great play to set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Gay. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is
Rudy.
They have attacked in the open floor.
Rudy Fernandez, yeah, he was on the Denver Nuggets. Trailblazers.
The 76ers lead it.
Rudy Perez.
Pass to Snow. Takes a three. The shot no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. It's stolen by Mutombo.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And the pass to Bertens. Dishes it to Gay. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
No, I don't want to do that.
What? That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
You should get 2 challenges a game.
76ers leading by 3.
Like in the NFL, you get 2 fucking.
And they double up Iverson. 3-pointers, Snow. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Iverson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
Something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Both free throws good from Green.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settle.
3-pointers, Snow. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. And so it's San Antonio with a 4-point game. It's Ginobili with the drive. Anderson kicks to Parker. The Spurs rebound. Aldridge, the pass to Anderson. Now the dish to Parker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backboard.
The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
It's picked off. Lets it go with the 3. But they recover it. Left side Anderson. Leads him in there. Parker outside. Another miss by Parker.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession. McKee shoved in for Allen Iverson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs making a switch here.
Yes, sir, is the best.
On defense, the Spurs, they trail by 1. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Leonard.
Wow!
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Green dishes to Aldridge.
Yeah, that's bullshit,
pass
though.
was put in just the right spot.
Foul on the other end.
Aldridge has got 10 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. McKee, no luck. San Antonio leading.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Green kicks to Parker. Spurs passing it around. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Parker.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Launches it. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Spurs out in. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Some really terrific numbers for Aldridge. He's got 10 points and the 1 steal. He's given them just what they would have hoped for today.
Even more, I'd say.
Lynch is out there with Hill. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Snow. And it's Mattel. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit!
definitely a jam with emphasis.
Huge denial.
Big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Here's Iverson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 5. Leonard attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to.
Yes.
Finger roll.
And Leonard with the block.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
From deep, Iverson.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. Pearsonis. No good from outside. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Leonard, the basket.
Yeah.
And he pays it home with one hand.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Spurs leading by 5. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 14 points for Aldridge.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed
Yeah,
come from very
okay.
close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the Spurs making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Parker passes to Bertans. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. That one misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
No way.
For Philadelphia, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
At the line for
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Anderson, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Manu Ginobili. Spurs leading by 9. Ginobili dishes to Aldridge. It's stolen by McKee.
There you go.
And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And McKee kicks to Jones. And the 76ers get it back.
Yeah.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's McKee. Rebound by Parker.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Yes.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And chalk up a few more points for them there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jones. Green with the rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
There's 1:54 left in the third. And McKee gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Passes it to Bertans. Out to Parker. Green. Releases. And that one's good. Parker's got 8 points.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And they'll give him that shot. I mean, he doesn't have the most reliable jump shot. That's a win for the defense.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Lynch comes in for Hill, and now Anderson is subbed in for McKee.
Fucking goddamn fucking Yo. 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 Wake up, bro. Wake up.
Here's Jones. Can't get it to fall.
Sit your ass up, bro. Stop fucking falling asleep.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Leonard, the pass to Gasol. Green dishes to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Green with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to Snow. Poked away. Leonard with the steal.
Yeah.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
Smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Count the bucket. Mutombo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Gasol drives in. Outside Leonard. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Taking 2 shots. The first free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Ginobili. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then it's Dwayne Dedman, and it's Bertans in at the 4 spot. That free throw good from McCullough. The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them.
What are you doing?
In their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Iverson. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Mutombo is checked in for the 76ers. Jones comes in for Lynch. San Antonio leading by 18. Parker outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And here is Hill. The drive by Iverson. Misses from close range.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Now the pass to Bertans. Back to Leonard. He feeds it to Ginobili. Here's Bertans. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And the 76ers with possession. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Leonard kicks to Murray. Spurs working the ball around now. Green, no luck. The 76ers trail by 16. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here come the Spurs. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Lynch. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like great Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And here's Iverson outside. And that is great.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Leonard with the steal. Murray dishes to Aldridge. Murray the pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Hill. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And again, it's Philadelphia.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Murray kicks to Green. And the three ball is good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Leonard the pass to Gasol. And he's going up for the end. Knocked loose. And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Elevates and powers in.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
San Antonio leading by 14. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Can't get it to go. Mutombo with some nice D. Pass to Snow. From deep. Rejected by Gasol.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Excellent game we've seen from Manu Ginobili. 8 rebounds, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
So it's San Antonio now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Leonard. Iverson covering. Leonard kicks to Gasol. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 17.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Leonard against Iverson. Back to Mutombo. Snow. Six to shoot. The shot will not go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Murray kicks to Leonard. He passes it to Bertans. Now the feed to Leonard. He dishes it to Murray. Leonard. There's Green with the 3. But they'll get another chance.
Snatched down the long bounce and got him another possession.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Philly.
And the 76ers with possession. Johnson attacking.
The fake made-up player.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the three. Johnson missing again. Here's Leonard. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. And he gets it to go.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome
That was so
everybody
stupid.
to garbage time.
Comes up empty down low. McKee. This is there. And so it's San Antonio easily.